Friends, we're back with another mall crawl, which is the series where I go taste test and rank the best of the best foods from all of our favorite mall restaurants. And today it is all about Charleys Cheesesteaks because all of you recommended in my community tab that I needed to go to Charleys Cheesesteaks. And fun fact, I have never been there. I actually didn't even know that place existed. So today I'm gonna be taste testing every single thing on the menu at Charleys Cheesesteaks for the very first time to let you know my best of the best top 5 things you must order if you go to Charleys Cheesesteaks. Mall food court food is so nostalgic and so iconic. I have specific memories where you couldn't get Chick-fil-A unless it was at the mall. In the comments below, I want you to let me know, what is your first memory of your first food at a mall food court? Was it Cinnabon? Was it Sbarro? Was it Starbucks? Let me know. I'm actually really curious. And without further ado, let's go shop for cheesesteaks at the mall, which is the best thing I've ever shopped for at the mall. We've made it back from our mall trip. Let's taste test the lemonades first since they are a melting, time-sensitive menu item. This is I think the original lemonade. They're supposedly known for their fresh lemonade, so let's see how good it is. Huh, it's good, but it has like a kind of a quirky bite in there. It almost tastes like the rind of a lemon a little bit, like a little bitter. All right, let's see how the peach one, I think this is the peach one. I hope it tastes delicious because I love peach things. Summer is like, it's so close I can almost taste it. And maybe I will taste it. Ooh, oh, there's chunks of like peaches in here. That's impressive. It still has that bite to it that I can't quite put my finger on. But this one's much better in my opinion than the lemonade one. Maybe they just got a bad batch of lemons or something. If you don't like chunks in your drink, this one won't be the one for you, but it is really good. All right, this is what? The strawberry? I think it's strawberry. Ooh, different. Again, lots of strawberries in there, which I appreciate. I kind of like the strawberry too. Oh, I'm gonna keep drinking this one. I like this one. Okay, I'm gonna start this with like a very weird taste test. It's the chicken tender. The one single isolated chicken tender. I don't think they gave me sauce with this, but we're just gonna eat it without it. I think I have some ranch dressing if I really need it. It's actually pretty good. I like the seasoning, I like the flavor. It's crunchy and crispy, which I like. I feel like it needs a sauce, but I'm gonna go back in for a second bite. Sauceless, that's how good it is. Good. All right, this is the Buffalo Chicken Philly Cheesesteak. It looks very unidentifiable on camera, doesn't it? All the toppings are there. Ooh, the chicken is like super thin. Ooh, I love that. It's got pickles and tomatoes and lettuce and mayo. Buffalo chicken. Visually, it's not there. It doesn't travel very well, but we don't care about visuals here. We care about taste. So much flavor. Very buffalo-y. The peppers are perfect. I don't even like peppers. There's crunch, there's juiciness, there's sauciness. I just am obsessed with that. I feel like this would be probably one of the last things I'd order on the menu, but that is fantastic. Oh my gosh. How have I never tried this place until now? Okay, this is the bacon cheesesteak. So they kind of come open-faced and then you close them up when you're ready to chow down. They're kind of the perfect size. They feel a little less thick than Subway's rolls are. And there's something about the texture that's really nice and it doesn't taste like fast food bread. It tastes like homemade bread, you know? So this is beef. This is hardcore cheesesteak. Let's do it. Dude, where have I been all my life? That place is delicious. Like hands down, Charleys Cheesesteak for president. That does not taste like a chain restaurant cheesesteak. That tastes like you stopped off at a deli somewhere up 95, took a detour and got like a fresh Philadelphia cheesesteak. I don't know how we have not discovered this until now. It just makes me wonder what else in this world have I not discovered. So this one is the steak Philly cheesesteak. I love a Sammy too, which is weird that I don't eat cheesesteaks or haven't really had many in my lifetime. I will say getting these to get put together is quite honestly a talent and I don't have it. I don't have what it takes. Ooh, the onions are like super minced onions that are kind of caramelized. Best day ever. What would I do without you guys? You're the ones who recommended this. I owe you the world. How do I even encompass all of this in one bite? It's like I almost need an assistant to help me. There's so much. They're so good. I will say more plain than our other options. Less like signature, just a really good, fresh tasting, delicious sandwich. I started with the most like flavorful options and I'm coming back down to the most basic ones. So they're not awe-inspiring at this point, but I really, really do like the freshness of this. It just tastes like homemade. This is one of those life-changing videos, I think. All right, this is the chicken cheesesteak. I think there are mushrooms on this one, which I'm not a huge mushroom fan, but sometimes if they're hidden well enough, I won't notice that they're there. Good. I think I like the steak version of the Philly cheesesteak. The chicken version just feels like it wants to be more. Like it's lighter and it's a little bit healthier. There's like a little bit more of a lightweightness to it, but I don't want that. I don't need that. I can eat fruit if I want to get that feeling. I'm gonna toss back to the past where I'm actually trying all the French fries because I'm not a monster and able to eat French fries 30 minutes later after a car ride home, especially soggy, albeit delicious cheese fries. So let's throw it back to the past and then you'll come back to the future. Trying the regular French fry. Now these are kind of like thick cut, but very golden brown, very crispy French fries, which I like them thick. The little shoestring fries of it all that like slice and dice your mouth open, I'm not here for it. Very simple, not much to it, just a good texture, which honestly, you don't even need much flavor on a regular French fry because you're gonna dip it in ketchup. Next up are the Cajun fries. Decent amount of seasoning on these. They went super heavy. I appreciate that. Pretty good. You know, I think because they're so thick, each bite doesn't have a balanced Cajun seasoning to French fry ratio. I mean, the seasoning is very good. It's like I almost wish there was more seasoning, but there's a lot of seasoning. So I think it's just because the French fries are thick. Probably prefer this over the regular French fries just because why not? These are the regular cheese fries. Lots and lots of cheese. This weighs as much as my head, which is saying a lot. I have a big head. Cheers. That's delicious. I would do this again and again and again and again and again. Gosh, what am I gonna do with you? How do I keep you forever? In a surprise health move, I have given up bacon for the most part. I'll have it occasionally, but I was eating bacon like it was going out of style. I could eat an entire pound of bacon in one sitting. I wouldn't even sit down. I would just sit at the stove and eat an entire pound of bacon. I'm cutting it out, but I am gonna try these bacon cheese fries and just a little dilly dab. I mean, I have not had a pterodactyl moment on camera in a long time. I missed her. Got a good strip with some cheese and bacon. These are good like bacon bits, like they're crunchy. It's a really good combo. If you like bacon and you're still into bacon and TikTok hasn't ruined you forever, you're gonna like this. I'm gonna get one more. Just when in Rome, AKA the Westfield Culver-City Ball. Okay, I'd forgotten that I have a bacon cheese fry with ranch. Gorgeous. It's like a coffin of deliciousness. Now, y'all know I'm a ranch snob, so I'm excited and nervous and wishing I had more paper towels in my possession. Top of the heap. That's insane. That is so delicious. Like every round of French fry that has been elevated has tasted better and better and more mind-blowing and mind-blowing. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. It just depends on how much you're willing to carry around with you while you shop for deals and steals. It also says this place has wings, but I didn't see it on the menu. It says cheese sticks and wings. What am I missing? Can't be missing much with that much flavor. Oh my gosh, so good. Let's talk about mozzarella sticks. They have them. Seemed like an odd thing, but I'm into it. The outer casing is not like crumbly breadcrumbs like I'm used to. It almost has like an empanada shell on the outside. Got a little marinara sauce. We're gonna do a little dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Very thick, very dense. I have a choking issue. Mozzarella sticks just dangle in my throat and like quasi choke me. So I probably won't get these again because like this is just, I'm asking for like a final destination moment here. I know my limits, but it's really good. Did I miss any other fun fry excursions? Next is the old school Philly cheesesteak. And I'm here to tell you this is probably going to be my favorite, okay? There's just something about simplicity, onions, meat, cheese, and a roll that just touch your soul. Oh, even at first sniff, it is life-changing, heartwarming, emotional. Here we go. It's perfection. Nothing is better. Nothing tastes better. Nothing could top it. It's beautiful. It's a dance. It's modern art. The fact that y'all been holding out on me this whole time about Charleys Cheesesteaks. No one's mentioned Charleys Cheesesteaks. Actually, maybe a few of you have, but I didn't even realize what you were talking about. Oh my gosh. My life will never be the same for me after this. If you thought Cinnabon was life-changing, nah. Go to Charleys Cheesesteaks, then call me. The part about doing these videos, sometimes I have to use words. And sometimes the food is so good, there are no words. They don't exist. They're just tears and screams of joy. Okay, this is the teriyaki. I don't know about this one. This one feels a little off somehow. After tasting kind of the variety of flavors that I've tasted today, I don't know if it's gonna fit super well, but you never know until you try it, which is what this whole channel is about. So if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. That would make my day. Even more than eating these Philly cheesesteaks will make my day, which is saying a lot, okay? And there's a lot of juicy teriyaki sauce right there on that tip. I'm so full already. We can do it, we're athletes. There's a reason this is on the menu. So good. Okay, let me just tell you that teriyaki sauce has a sweetness to it, but it's not overtly sweet. I was worried that it would just be too sweet. You know how teriyaki sauce can be sometimes. Very understated, very homemade tasting. I need to know where they buy their teriyaki sauce. That sauce is incredible. That was so good, y'all. I actually thought that was gonna be the least delicious of all of it, and that is a top contender. This is the California cheesesteak. This is like chicken ranch and then fresh toppings, but the ranch dressing is really the featured star. The black swan. I don't know, was the black swan the bad one or the white swan? I don't know, it's been a minute. I can barely remember my anniversary. Why should I be expected to remember which swan was which? Here we go. It's good in every way. It's just making my body do things that it doesn't normally do this early in the morning. I don't even know what that means, but it's just so good. I just feel feelings that I don't normally feel. And sensations and just joy pulsating through my body. That normally doesn't happen on a given Thursday at 11:30 in the morning. Usually it's dread. I don't know how I'm gonna choose children. It's really gonna be hard. I feel like if I picked a top 10, it would be all of them. I'm gonna try to nail this down to a top 5 so you know exactly what to order the next time you're at Charleys Cheesesteaks. And I want to keep saying cheesecake, although there's a missed opportunity. I feel like they should sell a slice of cheesecake just for those of us who can't say the name properly. I have the top 5 best things you can get at Charleys Cheesesteaks. In number 5, we have the teriyaki chicken cheesesteak. I don't know what it is about that teriyaki sauce, but it is light, fresh, crisp, delicious. Next is the buffalo chicken cheesesteak. I'm still recovering from the dairy of it all, but it is absolutely phenom. Tons of flavors, so go ahead and buckle up, put your seatbelt on, because it's a wild, spicy ride. Next is the California chicken cheesesteak. Next is the bacon ranch and cheese french fries. You gotta eat them hot, you gotta eat them fresh. You can't shop and eat them in one hand, but it is worth the sacrifice of sitting down and enjoying every last drip drop of that, because it is probably the best cheese fry around. And the best thing that you can get from Charleys Cheesesteaks, I keep trying to call it Charleys Cheesesteaks, is the original cheesesteak sandwich, y'all. That is absolutely incredible. It cannot be beat. Test me in the comments. Let me know if there is another cheesesteak that should have made it in my top 5 or should have been in the number 1 spot. I'm not afraid of a little confrontation. Subscribe to this channel, thumbs up this video if you liked it, and let me know if there are any other food court mall type establishments that you'd like to go see me taste test. I will see you the next time I'm hungry.